So we've heard a lot about Devan Thompkins and the growth he's made from last season. Put in perspective how far he's come.
Oh, it's come a long ways, and I think his attitude, his mindset has gotten so much better. So now it can help him get better with all the techniques and stuff that we tell him, ask of him to do.
Did he contribute this year, or is he still more of a
100%. He has a chance to contribute. Yeah, that's the beauty about spring ball. Like, these guys have a chance to show that they can contribute, especially when fall camp comes.
Your group got a makeover in the transfer portal this year. What were you looking for in particular, traits-wise, skills-wise, when you went into the portal?
Just great players that fit our culture and fit what we do. So we're very, very grateful with who we have, who we got.
Anthony Lucas has played a little edge rusher today, but what have you just seen from him in this time you've had with him?
It's great when you see big guys move well. And he's a big human being that moves very, very well and loves the game. That's probably the thing that separates everybody is how much passion they have for the game, and he definitely has it.
Is there a position you see him more naturally fit into, or is the idea to kind of move him around?
Move him around. Yeah, that's what we did with 49 last year, and we want all of our great players to embrace and accept that role. So you should see him everywhere on that front.
Caleb was raping him at a play he made a couple weeks ago. Has he exceeded your expectations or surprised you in any way?
Well, I try not to look too far ahead. I just have my own process of developing their mindset, their skill set, in terms of just taking it one day at a time and try not to look too far ahead, because this is a day-by-day thing, and we got a lot of work to do.
Obviously, Anthony Lucas has all the physical traits, but in terms of what you've seen from him so far, what does he still maybe need to work on to kind of shape that raw?
Yeah, know the playbook, and then just his body control. I tell him that all the time, just him controlling his body with a lot of different patterns we put him in. So mastering the playbook for now, so that we can turn over and figure out what the offense is like, so we can react and play some good game.
Lincoln's talked about seeing more depth, more talent in the front seven. How would you compare what you have right now to where you left off last year?
It's really hard, because then if I say this group is really good, then it's kind of like we're dogging the last year's group. I thought last year's group did a great job for us maximizing their potential. The one thing that was missing last year was the just numbers. We were not deep at all in numbers at all. Talent-wise, that's hard to tell. This group still got to prove themselves, but last year's group did a great job of setting the standard foundation expectations for us. Unfortunately, we didn't close it out good, but it's a good start. So we'll see how this group pays out.
What sort of impact has Jack Sullivan had so far in camp?
Oh man, versatile. He's very, very versatile, and he's going to be one of those guys. Last year we probably had one or two guys that probably could do that, but we got a few guys now like Jack that you see him play on the edge, inside. So great addition.
How crucial is it to have a body with someone with the size of Keon Bars on the interior?
Yeah, great. It's big people beat up little people. Big people still got to be able to move, though. You know what I mean? So, and that's what he brings. So his experience and that skill set, we're very grateful to have.
Did you notice him last year going against you guys?
Yeah. Yeah, did a great job striking blocks, and so yeah, we did notice him.
Coach, back to Jack for a second. He's usually the first scholarship guy out here every practice. Does that sum him up?
That sums him up. Very mature, very professional. He knows exactly the expectation. He's ready to embrace it.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
You inherited Korey Foreman from that rush-in position. Yep. What is it like getting him back, hand in the dirt kind of guy?
Another talented body, another talented player, young man for us. So excited to see what he can do.
What does he have to do to earn more of a role this year?
Just consistency of just showing up every day. It can't be up this day, down tomorrow. Just every adversity, they're all the same. So just trying to teach all of our guys that can't differentiate adversity. So got to figure out his mindset to be consistent. But he's doing a good job of he hasn't missed a practice, so it's great.
How much has it helped him just being healthy and being available?
Oh, it's great. That's exactly what you just say. It's available, just availability. And to his credit, he's done a good job of just fighting through some pain and stuff. So it's been good.
We talked to Alex at the start of the camp just about all the self-analysis you guys did about the defense. What do you recall coming off those last two games, how frustrating it was, and how you kind of processed all that?
Like I said, I always look up front. We are the tip of the spear, the tip of the defense. So we take that personal. I take that personal. That's my responsibility up front, and all the failures our guys are. It starts with me. So the lack of execution and just dominating the front from beginning to end, that's something that I take personally. So it's us up front.